Welcome to the presentation. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, everyone at Rocketman. Thanks, everyone at Jamf. Thanks, everyone here. Really excited to be presenting to all of you today about the Connect analysis tool with the tag Streamline Troubleshooting through Product Synergy with Jamf and Rocketman, something that I know you think about every single day. I'm a little bit uncomfortable talking about myself, but we're going to get through it. I'm a former in-house Jamf support engineer. I was an escalation point for Jamf Connect, and I was the class instructor internally for support, which was really a treat because I'm also a former high school math teacher. My background is in education. I love teaching. I taught everything from algebra up through calculus. Now I'm a Jamf engineer at Rocketman, and as of today, I'm a certified Jamf integrator, and I'm a certified Jamf expert as well. My Jamf journey started at the same time that Jamf acquired Orchnick Grove, which you might recognize as the creators of Nomad. They were just starting to develop Jamf Connect as a product just as I was starting, which really kind of gave me a lane there to develop it as a specialty. There was no one at Jamf who knew more about Jamf Connect because it was so new. The scenario, this is intended for if you are managing Jamf Connect, right? I'm not here today to sell you Jamf Connect, but I can tell you a little bit about what it does so that you understand why you might be in this scenario. Connects to the identity provider. You can customize the login experience on the Mac. You can use Jamf Connect menu bar to sync those passwords. Integrating it with your deployment. We like to put it in the pre-stage so that you just have your identity right there integrated with your Mac when you get it in a zero-touch workflow. Jamf Connect is a very powerful tool, and managing it is definitely a scenario that admins find themselves in. Scenario comes with challenges, though. First, I'm going to go broad. Jamf Connect is a client-side app. And in general, we're kind of all familiar with client-side troubleshooting. How do I get this app that's on a computer that's maybe 2,000 miles away to work? How do I get this app that might be in a computer lab 3 floors down and with a key that I don't have to work? It's on the information we need is on the Mac and not in Jamf Pro. We need to know where it is on the Mac, and the file structure is a maze if you don't know where to look. And usually the information we need is too robust for an extension attribute, right? Extension attribute is a great tool within Jamf Pro to find a little piece of information and bring it into the server. But for troubleshooting, you need a little bit bigger eyes on what's going on. Jamf Connect also presents issues of its own. It's multiple different components within one product. And so if you've bought it and you're using it, you might not be able to, or your users might not be able to articulate, is it login? Is it menu bar? Are they trying to use Jamf Unlock? Is it an issue with the settings we're pushing out? Or is there something in the logs that can help us? And then, as I mentioned before, Jamf Pro is a very mature product. In many ways, I was inspired by the Jamf Pro summary while I was in-house at Jamf. It's a really valuable tool to just get a bird's eye view of a Jamf Pro instance. I kind of started this project a little bit with a Jamf Connect summary in mind. Another issue with client-side troubleshooting, right? We just don't want to touch the device, right? We're here to be admins. We want to be able to learn things from Jamf Pro, not from having someone's Mac sitting in front of us. Existing solutions, they do exist. The Jamf Connect configuration app and now the Jamf Pro GUI as well let you test the identity provider connection, which is an extremely valuable way to check to make sure your settings are correct. The Jamf Connect Admins Guide is chock full of information and a really excellent resource. And Jamf customer support is there for you. If you have a subscription, they are happy to file incident tickets. But as I pointed out here, consulting and professional services are kind of explicitly not covered. And that's kind of where Rocketman comes in, and we can really do that consulting to make things work if we even need to articulate what the incident is so that Jamf support can help. This is the case for the Connect analysis tool, or CAT. It's got a great name, and it's partially inspired because of Mike Levinick's mass update tool, or MUT. I thought the CAT should get some representation as well. This is my cat. Her name is Cookie Dough. Since we don't live in a perfect world, we've all seen an email like this, right? Help, can't log into Jamf Connect. Hello, IT. I hope this email finds you well. My Jamf Connect is broken and I need to change my password. Help. Sincerely, valued employee, right? Valued employee needs help. And IT needs to help in a way that includes a frontline response, right? We don't want to have to dive into this right away before the user gets a response. With this Connect analysis tool, we can kind of send a template back to them, right? Add their computer to scope for the Connect analysis tool and send them, please open self-service and execute the Connect analysis tool. And here's what it looks like on that computer. I gave it a nice cat icon with Z's for eyes. At this point, I'm going to talk about what the cat does behind the scenes. Step one, very simple. The cat observes Jamf Connect information from the Mac. This is also my cat. Her name is Lyra, and she is playing the role of the cat or Connect analysis tool, observing Jamf Connect information from the Mac. Step two, the cat transfers the information to Jamf Pro. Again, Lyra is playing the role of the cat. Cookie dough here is the internet, and we're going to see the cat transfer information from the Mac to Jamf Pro over the internet. Let's watch it again. Over the internet. Okay, fun aside, let's see what this looks like from both the user's perspective, right? Just clicking the button in self-service. And then we're going to take a look at what it looks like inside of Jamf Pro. So user clicks the button in self-service, script runs. We head over to Jamf Pro and we load the computer inventory record, and we'll see an attachment has already been uploaded. I'm blocking the serial number there, but it's got the serial number and timestamp hard-coded in. We open it up, it opens in console, and it is chock full of Jamf Connect information about this particular instance. What I have here is the sales demoplists along with a few extra keys to produce an issue. You see their settings, logs, really comprehensive information about Jamf Connect. Since I know some of you are curious, in this case, I'm misusing OIDC auth server. This should look more like a tenant ID than an instance ID. Another thing to call out here is the cat notices that there's a manual profile installed. This is something that admins will see sometimes if they've been using a test computer and installing profiles manually, and then they forget that those profiles were installed. This analysis tool will notice that for them and put it into their log file. This is really the Rocketman advantage, right? We're talking about one specific tool for Jamf Connect that does a very specific function, but we could write these custom tools for any client-side application, right? In this case, my intimate product knowledge of Jamf Connect helps me produce this tool, but at Rocketman, we're here to learn what you need to know and make that information available to you in the easiest way possible. Our enthusiasm for automation is hopefully very clear. And I'm really excited to see what Chris presents at JNUC for the rest of this Jamf toolkit.